Today we're going to look at the Pelican Fineliner set here. I've got 3 pens and answer the question, do they Bible? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Wilson. I make videos on Bible study, church tech and note-taking systems. And if that sounds like the sort of thing you might be interested in, consider subscribing so that you can get regular content. Now today, I decided to take another look at a set of pens that are easily available. I picked these up in my local supermarket and I think they could be a good set for using in a Bible because first of all, we got 3 essential colors here: black, red, blue. Great colors for using when marking a Bible. Apparently it's available in 10 writing colors, so probably it's going to be suitable for doing a simple color system if you're the kind of person who likes red, green, yellow, stuff like this. Plus also, these ones are 0.4 millimeters nib, which should make them quite good for writing small text there. I mean, it's not as thin as a 0.05 Pigma micron, but still it's good. And the fact that you can get these in a regular store, in a supermarket, is really great for people who don't have a fancy stationery shop around. To review these pens, I'm going to look at them in the Leuchttrum bullet journal, review coming soon, as well as the classic NET Journal Bible. So let's check them out. Okay, so let's give them a try. Starting with the bullet journal, let's go to a brand new page. Now for reference, I've got a Pigma micron 0.05 here. Very thin pen. It's one that I've been using for my Bible journaling, and it's great because you can make really tiny marks, but as you can see it's starting to run out. I've been writing the word Lord a lot because I'm going through the Old Testament and you've got Lord a lot there. I'm remembering to capitalize. It's always interesting. The Lord's there. So we go, and just to give you an example, if I was doing a bullet journal, this is a task. Okay, so as you can see, really narrow, really thin there. Let's compare this now with the Pelican, the black 0.4. Wow, just a massive difference. Whoa, that is just so much bigger, isn't it? So much thicker. I mean, it makes sense. One is like half a millimeter and the other one is 4. So it's literally 8 times bigger. But boy, that is much thicker than I thought it was going to be. It also runs very differently. It feels a lot more like a fountain pen on the paper. Let's try and draw a quick little picture. Let's just draw a Bible. Great thing about adding a shadow is that if you mess up a line and you get it a bit awkward, you can just turn it into a shadow, and then that helps to straighten things out. Messed it up there. Oh well. Yeah. So it's okay for drawing. It's actually it's a lot nicer for drawing than this 0.5. Let's try and do a Bible. Yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of having much thinner pens. You can draw thinner things. Let's try with red. So that's really... Ooh, that red is not as bold as I expected. Note. Huh. That is a lot duller. It's almost more transparent. I really like using red as an accent color. Like for sketch notes, I find it's a great color to do, like draw attention to do in a headline. It's a great color to use just in sketch notes. But this one disappoints me a bit. Let's try the blue. This, ooh, oh, see, that's much nicer. That's better than I thought. I thought this was going to be very different. This is some blue text. See, the blue's quite nice. Let's try and do a little box. This blue and this red seem thinner than the black. Have I done something to the nib? Can I get it as thin? Okay, if I use the side, I can get it thinner rather than doing it on the top. I am concerned. This seems thicker than I expected, and the red does not seem as good. Let's check how it works in the Bible, because obviously Bible paper can be quite different to normal paper. So let's get ourselves our old testy pages at the back. Pages with the outline. Okay. Plain blank ones. Let's do test. Okay, that seems better than the other paper. I'll give you the Pigma as well. Test for context. Do test. We'll have to definitely test this with boxes. Okay, the red seems a bit better. Maybe it needed a bit of time to get flowing, or maybe it just works a lot better in this paper. Oh, I do like blue's pretty good. It's pretty nice blue. It's not really blue, but it's a good dark blue. Okay, let's try and do some boxes on stuff. Let's do boxes here. Okay, and we'll finish it off with the Pigma micron test box. Okay. How's the ghosting and bleeding? Oh, look. Oh, that is a bit of bleed through from the black. There's definitely ghosting. I can definitely see that. Whereas, you know, there is a tiny bit from the Pigma, but because it's so much thinner, probably it's not showing through as much. You can see that also the blue is starting to bleed a tiny bit. I compare that to like to the Bic intensity when I use those. There was a bit of bleed, I guess, but there wasn't much. Oh boy. I'm a bit skeptical about these. Well, I didn't really expect that. These have turned out to be a bit different than I expected. Bleeding through a bit more, thicker than I expected, and I'm surprised. I'm used to using 0.5, 0.3 Pigma microns in my sketch notes. I think I'm going to keep these for use in sketch notes because the width is pretty good for a sketch note there. It can do good text, and you know, black and red are a great color combination, but I don't think I'm going to be using them to write in my Bible. I hope this has been a useful video for you. If you've enjoyed the content, I would really like it if you considered subscribing and gave it a little thumbs up. There's even a bell button that can notify you every time that I put out a new video, which is usually every Monday. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.